Good evening, everyone. This is the Medium New York Times Sudoku for August 10th, 2023. So, normally what I do is I put the puzzle grid into a different puzzle solver and I go off of that. So, normally I look for things with 5 or 6 digits in it. Now, I don't know if I have quite that much luck here, and I only see 23 digits instead of 25 or 26. I did count. So, I'll have to start using logic a little bit sooner than I expected. This 5 and this 5 tells me a 5 in one of two spots in box 7. Well, actually, that 9 and that 9 force a 9 in box 9. It has to go here. It simply can't be anything else. This 8 and this 8 and this 8 force an 8 into one of two spaces in box 3. Let's see, 4, 9, 3, 8, 1, 6, 7. I can't do anything else looking at thirds. There's a 4 in box 1, thanks to this 4 and this 4. Let's see, this 3 and this 3 will force a 3 in the bottom row of box 1, so it goes in one of these two positions. Now, are there any other squares that have potentially 4 digits looking at it? This 5 and this 5. Well, one of these has to be a 5. But that really doesn't help me with a whole lot. Let's see, this square in box 8 is particularly congested because it cannot be 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. 1, 3 by box, 4, 6, 8, 9 by row, or indeed 2 by the column. So it cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. This is 5 or 7, explicitly. Let's see, this cell cannot be, none of these 3 can be 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, or 9. So 2, 5, 7 is what we start with. This one eliminates 2 to arrive back at my previous position, but that's now forced. If you look here, in box 8, 1, 3, 8, 9 are taken. That means I need 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 left, and nothing's eliminated from here yet. The only thing eliminated from here is a 7. Well, I was hoping to get further along, but if I'm going to fill the grid, I have to do it from the bottom of the grid. 1, 8, 7, 9 are taken. 1, 7, 8, 9. So 2 through 6 is what I need. This can't be 4 or 5. This can still be anything. This one isn't 3 or 6. 2, 4, and 5 are still possible. None of these are 6. This is also not 4, and that's not 5. Well, actually, we've done something, haven't we? 3's ruled out of these cells, and this 3 rules it out of this one, so replace the 3 there. That means I know for sure that 3 is in the top of box 7 in one of these two spots. Because this can't be 3, so one of these is 3, which definitively means that this is not 3. But as for what else that did, not much. Let's see. These cells here to fill out, or finish filling out box 9, take out 6, 8, 9 for the box, then 3 for the row. I'm starting with 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, of which this isn't 1, but still could be 2, 4, 5, or 7. This one isn't 4, but could be anything else, and that one's not 5. Now I got too many places for every other digit in box 9 except 3. I was hoping I'd have a breakthrough by now, but this is going to be a little bit harder than most of the mediums I suspect. Let's see. Is there anything else I can place? Let's see, 2 rules out of these cells and these ones, but this or this or this could still be 2. So I haven't even laid it down into one of 2 spots in box 2 yet. Oh, this is very irritating. Yeah, I placed my 4, I placed my 5. I got 2, 8, 1, 9, 7 in the left third, and I only have one of those digits. This 9 and this 9. Force a 9 on the right in box 5, but that really doesn't tell me much that I don't already know. See, this 3 and this 3 force a 3 on the left in box 5, and that's going to be one of these spots. Let's see. Column 7 now has 3, 1, 6, 8 place. So what I need is 2, 4, 5, 7, and 9. In some fashion, this one's not 2 or 4. This one's not 2 or 5. That's not 4 or 5. Let's see, 497. Box 7. Let's see, none of these are 3. None of these are 5. Now, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. Oh, No, that's also not 8 or 6. Let's see, but 1, 2, 6, 8 here still works. This is not 8. Haven't dealt with these cells yet. Neither of these are 1 or 2. This one, 5, 6, 8 is still possible. This one, 6 or 8 is not. Let's see, we've said these can't be 8, but there's an 8, and there's an 8. Okay, so this is an 8, and this is an 8 in a corner spot. Well, I've also just proven that when I have 3 in one of 2 spots and 5 in one of 2 spots, it turns into a 3-5 pair. So that's a 3-5. That's effectively a 5-8. That doesn't help me distinguish a whole lot. Box 4 starts with 1, 4, 5 placed. I'm left with 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, of which these are not 9. These are not 8. These are neither 2 nor 7. Okay, now start looking at the rows. None of these are 2. This one, unfortunately, has nothing pointing at it. That could still be just about anything. That's not 8. 2, 3, 6, 7 is still possible. And that's not 8. But 3, 6, 9, you guessed it, is still very much possible. And I have way too many candidates now. Let's see. This 4 has ruled a 4 out of any of these spots. So 4 is definitely here. Let's see. That's a 3-5, and that's also potentially a 3-5, but unfortunately, since they're not in the same box row we're calling, I can't really do much of anything about that. Let's see, is there anything else I can do? None of these are 1, and this can't be 1. Okay, I placed a 1 into one of these 2 spots in box 9. That, combined with this one, means 1 has to be in the... No. 1 has to be in the top of box 7, but it can't go here because of this one, so I actually just placed 1. That 1 is forced to be here because it can't go anywhere else. So, that means none of these are 1, and there might be a better way to take this logic, but I had one of 2 spots left for a 3, so I'm going to argue that's 3, that's 5. This 2, 6 means that can't be 2 or 6, so that's an 8, but that's also an 8 corner mark. So you can get to this being an 8 either by using this pair or by using corner markings and saying I have 1 spot left for a 3, which means 1 spot left for a 5, and that means that's an 8. But regardless of how you look at it, this 8 also comes back here and says, well, that has to be 5 and that has to be 3. Nothing else is possible based on my markings. Now, 2, 6 in column 2 goes a long way towards filling out the rest of column 2. I have essentially 2, 4, 5, 6, 8 placed. I need 1, 3, 7, 9 left. Now this can't be 3, and this can't be 9. But 2, 6 comes up here. This is not 2 or 6. And that's not 6. You said these can't be 1, these can't be 1. And this one, plus my pencil markings tell me 1 must be in one of these 2 spots. Now, got 2/3 of a 3, 7, 9, but I'm not going to get my third one. Let's see. So let's look at the bottom of the grid. Is there anything else I can do there? 1, 7, 8, 9, 0, 9, that hasn't changed anything. This one, I just filled that out, so that's not good. Let's see. This is not 5. Okay, not 5. Or 8. So these aren't 5. 2, 4, 6, 7. That's still good. 2, 4, 7. That appears to still be good. 1, 2, 7 here appears to still be good, and 1, 2, 4, 7 here appears to still be good. Unfortunately, other than 1 and 3, I've got too many possibilities for the other digits. If I look up column 7, I got 4 in 2 boxes. I got 7 in all 3, and I even have 5 in 2 of the boxes. So I can't do much with that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. These are going to be from 4, 6, 8, and 9. Except they can't be 8 because by box. 4, 6, 9 is possible. This one, nine isn't. Okay, well, let's see. This can't be a 3. These can't be a 3. Oh, and this couldn't have been a 3, so that's actually a 3 in box 1 that's been shouting at me for quite a while now. Get rid of that 3 because that doesn't do me any good. See, this one rules out these from being a 1. This one rules out these from being a 1, so by my marking, that is a 1. This 3 comes back down here. Neither of these are 3. I now have a 7, 9 pair in that box. So that's not 7, that's not 9, that's not 7, and that's not 9. Oh, Well, this couldn't have been 3 once I placed it, so I'm arguing that's 6. This is now 8. That has to be 4, and that has to be 9. That's the only way that column gets filled. See, 8 and 6 force that to be a 3. This is now a 2. I need 6, 7 up here to fill out column 1 and box 1. But I really can't do much beyond that. Let's see. That 9 and that 9 force 9 on the top, and this 9 rules it out of there, so that's a 9. In box 3. So crucially, these are not 9. Fortunately, that's no help with anything in column 7. As of yet. Now, 1, 3, 4, 9 in box 3 says I need 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the rest of box 3, of which none of these are 5. Neither of these are 8. This one, 2, 6, 7, 8. Well, this can't be 2 or 8 because of givens. That's going to help with row 1 because I now have a 6, 7 pair. This one, 2, 6, 7, 8. Both of which look to still be possible. 2, 5, 6, 7. That looks still possible. That one's not 5. 2, 6, 7, I think, is still likely. Let's see, this 5 rules these out from being a 5. This 5 rules these out from being a 5. That's actually a 5, and I could have seen that without having to fill in the grid. Now, 2, 6, 7 is still possible here, but to fill out the rest of row 3, I've got 1, 3, 4, 5, 9, so I need 2, 6, 7, 8. For the other two cells, this one, nothing is lifted out. This one lifts out 2 and 8, so that's just 6 or 7. That's fascinating. I have another 6, 7 here. Okay, these two, to fill out row 1, are not 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, or 9. These are a 1, 5. And thanks to this one, I know the order of that 1, 5 pair to fill out row 1, other than the 6, 7 that I'm still missing. The 1, 3, 5, 9 says I need 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 for these cells here as candidates. All the even digits in 7. Now, this one has nothing pointing into it. This one has 2 and 8 pointing into it. This one, I'm afraid, has nothing pointing into it as of yet. Let's see, row 6. 2, 5, 6, 8 placed says 1, 3, 4, 7, 9 in some fashion. Of which that's neither 1 nor 9. That's neither 3 nor 9. 3, 4, 7, 9. Well, this one can't be 1 or 3. That one only gets rid of 4. That one appears to only get rid of 9. Let's see, this 5 has ruled out this from being a 5 for a while. Now, and that forces a 5 in box 9, right down here. Let's see, this can't be 3. This can't be 3. 3's definitely in one of these two spots. Oh, this 5 has ruled that from being a 5. I know 5 is in one of two places in box 8. Well, actually, this 5 tells me this can't be a 5, can it? What else do I know from that point? Because I'm starting to get into regions of the grid where I don't know a whole lot. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to do here. Well, let's see. 7, 9. This is 2 or 6, neither of which are distinguished yet. Irritatingly, this could still be 4. Wait a minute. These can't be 6. 6 is in one of two spaces there, isn't it? Well, I think I just did something with box 8. Because I've got 2 corner 4s and 2 corner 6s in the same box that also happen to be in the same column. This is a 4-6 pair. So crucially, that means that can't be 4. That's now not 4 or 6. Two, 7, 8 still looks right from here. These ones, which have not been filled in with any center candidates yet, cannot be 1, 4, 6, or 9. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Now, this one has everything looking at it except 7, which immediately tells me that's not 7. 2, 3, 5, 8 is still possible. This one, yeah, that's forced to be a 3, I believe. Let's see, that's not 7. That's not 7. Well, that's annoying because I've got 2 different pairs of digits there. Let's see, that's not 2. Or 3. Let's see. I don't know anything about column 7, do I? What about column 8? 4, 5, and 8 have been placed. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9. This one's rather restricted because 2, 3, 7 are all taken. This one isn't quite as restricted. I can only get rid of 1, I think. That could still be just about anything else. It's irritating that this is 4, 7 and this is 2, 7. I don't have a pair here. I wish I did. This cell is not 1, 4, 5, or 9. So it starts with 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, but I can't get rid of anything. No, I can get rid of 8. I got 4 and 2 spaces, but I don't know which one. Wait a minute. This is not 3. That's not 3. That's not 3. That's not 3. But those could be 3. Okay, this 3 and this 3. Okay, I've now got a 3 in one of 2 places in box 6. Which, in terms of telling me something I don't know, didn't tell me a whole lot. Got a weird placement of corner 4s in those 2 spots, which don't help me in the least. Column 5 only needs that cell filled. It cannot be 2, 3, 8, or 9. Whoops. It starts off with 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get rid of 1 and 4. And 7. Unless I just placed 1. Okay, so that's not 7. That's not 7. Well, let's see. This can't be 1. This can't be 1. Maybe 1, yeah. 1 in box 5, we know where it is, based on the rest of the grid that's filled in. So that's not 1. That's now 7 or 9. It's not 1 either. That places a 1 in box 6.
Easy.
No, that's not 1. Weird. Complements of digits here. Oh, okay. Well, that's 7 going to do me a lot of good. It comes over here. That has to be 4. That's 7. Then piggybacks over here. That's 9. That's 7.
Which means that one has to be 6.
Let's see. This one, yep, that has to fill out the row. It can only be 6. Means these aren't 6. Let's see, 6 tells me that's 5, which tells me that's 8. So these are going to end up being a 4, 9, and thanks to the given 4, I know how that goes. Tells me that's not 4. Okay, that 5 is going to go disambiguate a large chunk of the rest of this grid. That's 7, means that's 2, and that's 5. That 2 is going to come back up here. Neither of these can be 2. Now the 7 ain't looking at that, which means this can't be 7, so that's 6. This can't be 7 or 6, which means that's 4. That's 2. Let's see, this is not 2. That's not 6. That's not 6. Okay, I've got a 2, 7 in this column. Finally, something I'm looking for, because that can't be 7, that has to be 9. And this can't be 2 or 7. Or 9, because I just placed it.
Okay.
2, 7 down here tells me that's a 3. And this one needs 1 digit left. It has to be 7. Fill out that row, which tells me that's a 2. And that's 7, which makes that 2. And that will be 7, which makes that 8. That's 7. Piggybacks over here, that's 6, that's 7. Okay, 8 to fill out that row. I need 2 to fill out that row. I need 6 to fill out that row, and yeah, we're right ends at this point. Now, amazingly, I can't do this 4, 6, but this 2 will tell me that. Oh, yes, I can, because that's 6, that's 2, that's 4, that's 6. Let's see, that can only be 1. That can only be 4. 3 tells me that's 6. And we finish off with that's a 3. Yay.